You've probably heard stories about the intelligence of Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton, but there was someone even smarter than both of them, and most people have never heard of him. Welcome back to another video by Morning Star. Everyone knows about Einstein's and Newton's brilliance and their achievements. However, you'll be surprised to learn about a man whose IQ was much higher than theirs, yet he remains unknown. This is the story of the smartest person ever born. Albert Einstein had an IQ of 160. Isaac Newton had an IQ of 190. But the person we're talking about today had an IQ of 260, far surpassing both Einstein and Newton. His name is William James. When William was 8 years old, he could speak 8 different languages. Born in 1898 in New York City, his parents were highly intelligent. By the time he was just 18 months old, William had started reading the New York Times. At 8 years old, he had taught himself those 8 languages. Not only that, but William also created his own language called Vendergood. He was the youngest person ever to attend Harvard University, starting in 1909 at the age of 11. A year later, in 1910, he was even teaching his math teacher. Because of his incredible intelligence, he was called a child prodigy, meaning he had extraordinary abilities for his age. By the time he was 16, William had graduated from college and had learned 40 languages. Despite his remarkable talents, he didn't want to be famous. He preferred to live a quiet, solitary life. At one point, William even said he never wanted to get married. His father pushed him to continue his education, knowing William had great potential. However, as he grew older, William refused to follow his father's wishes, wanting to avoid more attention. This led to a severe argument with his father. When his father passed away in 1923, William didn't attend the funeral. To remain anonymous, William took on small jobs, but people often recognized him. Those who once praised him began to criticize him. William protested against World War I and was imprisoned for 18 months because of it, but his family bailed him out. He spent the rest of his life in solitude, disconnected from his family. He did odd jobs to make a living. Despite his potential, William passed away at the young age of 46, largely forgotten by the world. This is how William's story ended, and people moved on.